I walk through life pretending, acting, praying that none of this is true. I convince myself that it didn't happen and move on with my life. But am I really moving on? The constant nightmares that promise another restless night speak of a different story. I walk through life pretending, acting, and praying. When I pray, I feel like my words are unheard. They are spoken into the air. I try talking to the one that I have known for years, but I feel as though I'm talking to a foreigner. How do I walk through this life faithfully and allow myself to be used by God when the inside of me is walking through a fog? I wake up after another restless night, look in the mirror and question who I am. If my identity is wrapped up in who my nightmares say I am, life isn't worth it. If I am the sum of what has been done to me, life isn't worth it. If I am the epitome of my mistakes, life isn't worth it. So I walk through life pretending, acting, and praying. Through all the lies that cloud my thinking, I see a glimmer of light peeking through. The light doesn't promise to take the pain away, but it promises to bring truth to life even when I don't feel it. So I stop pretending and acting, and I bring to mind this truth. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. So I walk through life, and I stop pretending and acting, and I keep praying.
I have lived my life all too familiar with worry and fear. The combination has destroyed me, extracting life from me and stealing my joy. It's in the anticipation of moving for the 9th time. It's the nerves that find their way plenty ahead of schedule. Obsessing over how a conversation will go. It's in the mundane tasks that fear and affliction find me and rule me. This is my story of anxiety. I've struggled with it since I was a child, struggling to name it. It's a journey with a destination which seems nowhere in sight. Then I remember that the Lord really meant it when He said for us to cast all our anxieties on Him because He cares for us, each one of them. Sometimes I have head knowledge of this, but my heart has a hard time reciprocating. Lord, remind me that my confidence is found in You and not in the grip of fear's hands. You grant me perfect peace and rest. When I seek You, I find You. You meet me here in my disparity, and Your compassion covers me. In You, all anxiety bows low.
Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? I see little kids walking on the streets, selling stuff for a better life, fighting hard so they can stay alive, helping mom just to see her smile. Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? When suffering is there every day and everywhere, and the people you say you love are crying the most. Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? I see injustice rising. I see my brother crying. He tightly holds his wife and his daughter one more time before departing. Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? Because You give me peace, that You are truth and justice. You care about our pain when You hear our cries and our prayers. In children's smiles, Your love is real, and I'm not going to lie. You are alive in every hug I feel. Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? Because You have been there always, every single second of my life, extending Your hand and overcoming my fears with hope and peace. Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? Because You, God, decided to become like us, to understand our pain and suffering, to show that Your grace is always at hand. Why should I praise You? Why should I love You? Because these two questions on my mind will always remind me of who You are.
I'm tired. I'm tired of praying the prayers of the saints and feeling like I'm trying to muster up faith. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to sound like the intellect and instead substituting wisdom for relevance. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to expel, speak, spew words from a mouth connected to a disquieted brain. This brain is in a room from which it cannot retreat. It screams at a devil who writhes, whistles, whispers thoughts, who strips identity, replacing it with a fraud of a face instead. I've tried so hard to stay in this dark, yet God, you walk through, and there is nothing I can do. I could ask the darkness to hide me and the light around me to become night, but even in darkness I cannot hide from you. To you the night shines as bright as day. Darkness and light are the same to you. Come in and desolate my soul. Shatter its windows, break in its walls. Tear out my veins that act like electric wire, soon to spark a deadly fire. Rebuild as only you would build, not for convenience or space filled. God, I'm tired. You give power to the weak and poor. I know you can give me peace, O Lord, in this restlessness, in this restlessness.
Anxiety, anxiety, you take away my everything. Anxiety, anxiety, you make me worry and steal my peace. Anxiety, anxiety, with you I can't think logically. Anxiety, anxiety, panic is all you give me. Anxiety, anxiety, with love and prayer from those who care, you should beware. Anxiety, anxiety, with loving hugs and caring prayer, God's peace will kick you out of here.
God, you have given me the gift of a calm soul, one that doesn't grow anxious when the pressure is on. But everyone has their pitfalls. I could not see the depths of my condition because I was focused on my own commission. My eyes were fixated upon wrong things and my mind searching for answers in all the wrong places. My eyes grew blinder every day, but you, O God, showed me the light. You caused me to see and gave me peace. In my darkness you sought me, in my weakness you bought me, in my chaos you bring me peace. The Lord is my shepherd, he restores my soul. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.